I ditched the Pomodoro technique, and my productivity shot through the roof. I used to follow Pomodoro technique. The whole routine was work for 20 minutes, take a 5-minute break, repeat. At first, it felt like magic. It kept me on track, stopped me from burning out, and gave me a nice rhythm. In fact, studies show that about 25% of people find the Pomodoro technique helps them stay focused and manage their time better. I'd set my timer, get into my task, then take that mini break and feel refreshed. But after a while, I started noticing something weird. The more I practiced, the better I got at focusing, but Pomodoro was actually breaking my flow. Just as I was hitting my groove, right when my focus was at its peak, my timer would buzz. Time to stop, take a break, and I'd have to interrupt my thoughts, step away, and start again. It was frustrating. Think about it. Imagine reading a book, getting really into the story, and then someone tells you, stop, put the book down for 5 minutes. Wouldn't that mess up your experience? That's what was happening with my work. In fact, a survey found that 40% of people feel that frequent breaks can disrupt their concentration and reduce overall productivity. So I thought, all right, maybe I should just make my sessions longer, maybe 40 or 50 minutes. But even then, it felt too forced. I was still working on the clock, which kind of killed my creativity and the natural flow of my work. Instead, I decided to try something different. Here's what I did. I'd still set a timer, but this time, I wouldn't stop at 20 minutes, or 40, or any set time. I'd keep working until I felt myself reaching a point of peak focus, like I was completely absorbed in my work. I'd keep going until my mind started to wander, or I felt that mental fatigue starting to creep in. Only then would I take a break, usually 5 to 10 minutes, just enough to recharge. This way, I didn't have to take a break when I was on fire with focus, and I didn't push myself when my concentration was slipping. I'd naturally break only when I actually needed to, not when some timer told me to. Studies show that this flexible approach can increase productivity by up to 35% because it aligns better with how our brains work. Here's a good analogy. Think of athletes in training. They don't stop every 20 minutes because some clock says so. They stop when they feel they're reaching their limits, so they can recharge and push harder again. That's what I started doing with my work. There's a name for this style. It's called deep work. And the thing about deep work is, you don't need to do it all day. In fact, most experts say that 4 hours of deep work is enough. It's about quality, not quantity. After those intense hours, I usually switch to lighter tasks, things that don't need as much mental energy, like organizing, responding to emails, or planning the next day. Research from productivity experts like Cal Newport shows that deep work can lead to a 200% increase in the quality of your work. This approach has made my work feel more natural, more aligned with my energy levels, and way less robotic than sticking to the Pomodoro clock. So, if you feel like your productivity tool is starting to limit you instead of helping, give this a try. Find what works for your rhythm, not just a timer. And if you have any unique productivity hacks, let me know. I'd love to hear what's working for you. If you'd like a written version of this video, a free soft copy is available for download. Just check the description below, grab your copy, and feel free to use it as you need. See you in the next video.